Good evening and welcome back to Cvtv Broadcasting, bringing you the news around the community. My name is Priscilla Casper.
And my name is Argan Hathavani. Today is Thursday, April 9th. Now let's get started with our first news story.
Community Avenue in La Crescenta, a backpack containing a wallet and personal information was stolen from Crescenta Valley High School. A student left her backpack in front of the library, left campus for a class, and when she returned, the backpack was gone. Another student found the backpack in the boys' restroom at the school and then turned it into the office in the 2900 block between 12:50 and 1:45 p.m. on Monday. Make sure to never leave your things unattended for prolonged periods of time.
The FBI has determined that a bank robber deemed as the Sleeves Bandit is responsible for a robbery in La Crescenta and one in La Cunada. The agency, along with the police and sheriff's department, is asking for the public's assistance in identifying the suspect. The two crimes in the area attributed to the suspect are the La Crescenta City Bank robbery that occurred on January 30th. It is also believed that he is responsible for a La Cunada pharmacy robbery on that same day. The Sleeves Bandit is named for what appear to be fake tattoo sleeves that he's worn on some of the 15 robberies attributed to him throughout the state. Law enforcement officials believe that the suspect had committed one-man armed takeover over bank robberies, the majority of which had been in Northern California.
In national news, Obama has enforced a ban on nuclear weapons. The idea itself is not agreed upon throughout the rest of the world, but Obama urges the need for its approval. Experience with nuclear weapons can be traced back to World War II and the devastating casualties that it brought. There are others, however, who believe that such an idea as banning nuclear weapons will never be achieved. To this, Obama states, "We must ignore the voices who tell us the world cannot change. We have to insist, yes, we can." To this, many people agree that reducing nuclear weapons, but few experts think that it's even possible to counteract this negative statement. Obama replies by insisting that the United States has a moral responsibility to start taking steps toward the plan and lead the way for other nations. While the issue is still being debated on, Obama firmly holds this plan to ban nuclear weapons.
Of the fairly released movies that are still showing on the big screen, Knowing seems to hold high reviews. The engrossing plot traces back to a discovery of a cryptic message that holds the predictions of the dates, death tolls, and the coordinates of every major disaster. Upon finding it, John Crosser, played by Nicolas Cage, sets out to stop the horrendous events that are about to take place. It is not until the very end that the biggest sacrifice of all comes into play. The movie itself is gripping and insists that the moviegoer keep track of the plot as the story progresses, or else the viewer will be completely lost. Needless to say, Knowing captures the imagination in the most unpredictable way and will leave moviegoers astounded.
A powerful and important assembly was presented to Rosemont Middle School and Crescenta Valley High School students, their parents and fellow community members this week. It was just one man, Greg Stott, standing alone on stage speaking about the loss of his sister that he loved and admired. For all a little over an hour, this devoted brother helped students spellbound with his humor, his dramatic testimony, and his sister's legacy of Rachel's challenge. Well, that's all from us here at Cvtv Broadcasting.
Thanks to the Valley Sun for the continued support.
If you have any comments or questions, contact us with the information provided below.
Thank you and see you next week.